Hi, and welcome to the February 25th, 2020 Streamline Market Update. Before I get to the market update, I want to introduce Joey Ciaglia.
How you doing, Jonathan? Good
Doing
morning.
well. Morning.
Thanks for having me.
Joey is a senior loan officer. He's been doing this for 20 years, and he's an incredible LO, and he wants to share with you guys some of the tools that we have at Streamline to help your customers.
Absolutely. So one of the questions is, how are we going to close more deals? How are we going to close more loans in 2020? And the answer is simple. We have to find programs that differentiate us from our competition. And how do we do that? We do that through tailoring a loan experience for your customer that's not only going to save them money, but give them better rates and better payments. Custom locks and custom rates. So what does that mean? So a custom lock, the standard usually here is a 15-day lock, 30-day lock, 60-day lock, which gets more expensive from your borrower as you increase. So what can we do at Streamline? We have the ability to lock for 11 days, 21 days, 19 days. So we can tailor that lock period specific to your transaction to get your customer the best deal. The other thing I want to talk about is custom tailoring interest rates. So the standard, which you always hear in the market, is eighth increments. So 3 1/4, 3 3/8, 3 1/2, 3 5/8. Well, what we want to do is virtually give your customer a quote on a mortgage that's unshoppable because we can offer rates that other investors are not offering. So what does that mean? Instead of locking a rate at 3.25, we have the ability to lock it at 3.19, saving your customer a little bit of money on the payment and interest over the life of the loan. The next thing I wanted to talk about is VA financing. That's how we're going to close more loans in 2020 as well. There's been some changes from 2019 to 2020 that I think are pretty important to mention. Not only the type of veteran, where we used to have reserves, National Guard, and then regular military. Now it's all lumped into one. And the question I get all the time is, how much is the funding fee, and how much does the funding fee go up if they're using it for the second time? These are all great questions. For 2020, if your borrower is going 100% financing on a VA loan, the VA funding fee will be 2.3%. How do you get that lower? The borrower has to come in with money. If they do between 5% and 10% down, the VA funding fee will go from 2.3% to 1.65%. And if they put down more than 10%, it's going to go to 1.4%. And that 1.4% is multiplied by the amount that they're actually borrowing. Second part of that question is, if it's a subsequent use on the VA financing, what's the VA funding fee? If they're putting 0 down and they're using VA for the second time, the fee goes up to 3.6%. If they're putting between 5 and 10% down, it stays the same at 1.65. If they're putting 10% or more, it goes down to 1.4.
Thanks, Joey.
You're welcome.
Now on to the market update. The market opened up unchanged from market close yesterday. The 10-year Treasury, which is a good indicator of where rates are, is almost at an all-time low. The stock market is rebounding a little bit after having one of its worst days in 2 years. What does that mean to you? That means low rates. What do low rates mean to you and to your customers? That means more purchasing power. You'd be amazed at how low the rates are. I've heard a few of the agents talk to me recently about how they've had a kind of a unusual slow start to the year. So talk to us about how you can use low rates and use the programs that Joey just talked about and many of the other tools we offer at Streamline to get your year going, right? Give me a call, give Joey a call, give your LO a call. We have a lot of marketing tools, a lot of ways you can use this information to really sell a lot more homes. We did start the daily market updates. Comment below if you want to get it onto that. That's it for today, guys. Joey, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You guys have a great day.